Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here. It is Car Chronicles, but I'm home today, as you guys can see. Thanks for joining. Thank you guys for joining my little pop-in last night. I was originally supposed to do Dragiversary, but I had to rush back to the office for an emergency situation. So I had to do that. And on my way back, I said, you know what? I'm going to pop in on them tonight. I'm going to pop in online on my way back home. And that's exactly what I did. It was a cute little live. It was cute. It was cute. It was cute. We got on there and acted up just a little bit. I said, I got to give them something since I wasn't able to sign on for Dragiversary. I felt so bad. And I had my show all ready to go. But nevertheless, we still got a connection with you guys last night. And we had a great little time. Okay. So let's keep it going. So thank y'all for actually joining. Okay. Yes. Good morning to all. Happy Friday, everybody. We made it. We made it. We made it. Thank y'all for being here. Please hit that like button as well. See, we got about 30 of you guys, 20 in the 20 likes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and get the likes up. All right, let's carry on. Celebrity news is first, but let's go ahead and do our disclaimer. I like to do that first because, baby, I don't never know what's going to fly out my mouth. So disclaimer. Anything said in this video is alleged in my opinion and is used for fair use. All right. Yeah. Now that we got that business out the way, let's proceed. All right. First person we want to talk about today in our celebrity news is Jonathan Majors. All right. His attorney provides text messages, you guys, from the victim. All right. Provided text messages from the victim claiming that she admitted that it was her fault for trying to grab his phone. So it's your fault that it's your fault that he slapped you, and like, it's just not looking good. It's not looking good. It's yeah. All right, so they're working hard, like I said, to get him back in Hollywood's good graces. Okay. So it's pretty much giving slap me, pay me, and it's your fault. That's what it is. Okay. So it had to be some money exchange. I said allegedly. It's seeming like he may have paid her some money to come up with this story to save him in Hollywood because he has several things coming up. He's losing endorsements left and right. He's losing money. Hollywood is kind of giving him the side eye like, bitch, I didn't know I know you had all that going on. As we talked about the other day, he went to Yale, and a few students and people that went to Yale with him there are saying that he was violent there. So people are coming forward and they're steady trying to tear down his image. So his attorneys, they're working hard as hell trying to get his reputation, back, to where it used to be, I guess, so that he can continue to be who he is in Hollywood. Now, May 8th, or is it 7th? I think it's May 8th. His court case, he has his first court date for this particular situation, okay? But y'all know, baby, these Beckys, they gon' beck. The Beckys is gon' beck out here, biatch, okay? Yeah, keep messing with them Beckys. Keep messing with the Beckys. This should be a learning experience for you, and you like and love who you love. But them Beckys gonna beck, okay? Put your hands on them, and they gonna beck, baby. And if you show that the money looking good, then they'll stand down, okay? Yeah, they'll stand down. Sisters, we gonna throw them paws back at you. I know I am. Don't put your hands on me. Don't be on that type of bullshit over here. Nah. Camera don't play that. Nah. You hit me, you got 5 coming back at you. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna fry that face. And that's just on period. Don't try it. Them cheeks will be frying, baby, like some chicken. You hear me? But Jonathan Majors, honey, y'all know he is set to play Dennis Rodman in an upcoming film. Okay, so he still has movie roles coming his way. So he'll be playing Dennis Rodman, who we all know showed some signs of violence when he played. Y'all know he stayed fighting. If y'all watched Dennis Rodman back in the day when he played, he stayed fighting. So I said that is such an appropriate role for him to play, baby. Because you already showed you got them hands. So what other person could play that role better than you, Jonathan? No shade but shade, okay? So let's kind of get into these messages, Lord. So his lawyer, honey, they said Jonathan Major's lawyer, honey, pulls out receipts to clear his name from the alleged victim, honey. She admits that she's to blame for the incident. Now, yeah, you are kind of sort of to blame because you did grab his phone. You reached over there when you felt like another Becky was Beckying in his phone. As I already said, ain't your business what's in his damn phone. Whatever's in his phone, if another chick call him, it is what it is. If you with him like that, you choosing to stay, then let him cheat in peace. I keep saying it. But Tara, let's get into these damn messages, child. Because listen, y'all ain't gonna learn out here, honey. These crazy ass men. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. Ooh, Jesus. All right, so let's dissect. So this is what was text. She texts him. She says, "Please let me know you're okay when you get this." Okay, this was after the altercation. It says, "They assured me that you won't be charged." It says that they said that they had to arrest you as protocol when they saw the injuries on me and they knew we had a fight. This is what Becky is saying to Jonathan. She says, "I'm so angry that they did." She says, "And I'm sorry you're in this position." Says, "We'll make sure nothing happens about this." This is what she is saying to Jonathan. Says, "I told them it was my fault for trying to grab your phone." She says, "I only just got out of the hospital." She says, "Just call me when you're out." Okay, because y'all know he got locked up. Then he messages her back and says, "I love you." So then it says that they just called again to check on me, and I reiterated how this was not an attack and that they do not have my blessing on any charges being placed. It says that I read the paper that they gave me about the strangulation, and I said point blank, this did not occur and should be removed immediately. Okay. It says the judge is definitely going to be told this. She says she ensured this to me. It says, "I know you have the best team and there's nothing to worry about." She says, "I just want you to know that I'm doing all I can on my end." She says, "I also said to tell the judge to know that the origin of this call was to do with me collapsing and passing out and your worry as my partner due to our communication prior." Okay. It says out of care. She says she promised all will be relayed. All right. So this is what they're saying. It seems like she was forced to write that. I'm sorry. This does not seem like it was genuinely written by her. It sounds like she was maybe coerced into writing this in an effort to save his image, in an effort to help him get out of this situation, knowing that court is coming up May 8th. So they are scrambling. They're doing everything that they can to sweep this under the rug and get him out of this. If he slapped her, he should be held accountable for that, because you do not have the right to put your hands on anyone for any reason, period. It sounds staged to me. Okay, it does. It does. I don't give a damn how much money they paid her to say it. It sounds staged to me. It does not sound like it was something that she just wrote out of the blue. It sounds like the attorney contacted her and say, "Look, do you know what this is going to do to him in his career? Now, this is what we need you to do." And I'm going to say allegedly, because we've seen this happen so many times. This is what I need you to do. I need you to do some type of text message, something showing that this was not his fault, because he is losing movie roles. He is losing endorsements. Hollywood is not checking for him right now. Nobody's checking for him until this situation is swept under the rug and or resolved. Okay, so we need you to stand up and say that it was your fault so that his image doesn't look bad and he can continue to work in Hollywood, period. Because like I said, some of his Yale compadres, they're ready to come forward and talk to say that he was in fact violent and that they've seen him violent in several incidences on campus. So what's really going on? What's really going on with you, Jonathan Majors? I'm just saying, baby. I'm just saying. If you did it, please take responsibility of that. And don't be telling her to take responsibility so that you can get out of it, only to be violent again. Because when your ass get caught up again, you don't get a second chance. They're not giving you a second chance. Period. Say, Caramel, we appreciate you and your commentary. Very good giving your flowers. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I do. I really do. I work so hard, child, to give you guys the best that I got over here, honey. Sick, well, tired. It don't matter. I try to hop on here so I can connect with you guys because I do appreciate the support. I really do. But yeah, that's my take on it. I feel like it was fake as hell. That text message, I don't buy it at all. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I feel like he needs to take full responsibility of what he did. Okay? Yeah. Because that's what it's given. That's what it's given, Jonathan. And I don't want to paint nobody in a negative light, but if you put your hands on her, that's what it's given. Okay? She reached over to grab your phone. It's simple. It was a reaction. Just say that. It was a reaction. Your phone went off with somebody else calling and or texting you. She was curious as to who it was because maybe she's known in the past for you to be out here messing with some other Beckys. And she felt away and reached over to try to see who it was so that she could pinpoint who the Becky was. So she could tear off on her ass and or probably pop off on her later on when she saw her or tell her not to contact you no more. And it just went left. Things just happen fast like that. When you're in the moment, things happen fast sometimes. And you react in ways that you should not. Okay? So I don't know how this is going to pan out for him. Like I said, he does have court coming up. We'll see. We'll see. All right? But they're all saying that the criminal complaint stated that the woman was struck about the face with an open hand, causing substantial pain and laceration behind the ear. All right? They're saying that Majors also was accused of putting his hands on her neck, causing bruising and substantial pain. He's also accused of grabbing her hand, causing swelling, bruising, and substantial pain to her finger. All right? That does not sound like I didn't mean to do it or that I did it to myself. I don't think she did that to herself. And this is what it's saying happened in the car during that time. So as you guys know, the cab driver who was driving them will be testifying in this incident, and they're saying that there's video evidence. Okay, videos don't lie. I mean, you can't alter it. You can alter a video to make it look a certain way and or take things out, crop it out if you good like that. I mean, hell, I have to edit my videos, so I know a little bit about editing when it comes to that. Because hell, I have to take some stuff out on my videos because I don't. When I get to going, sometimes I'll be like, damn, did I say that? I got to take that out because I be on the road. You just never know. Things happen. Things happen. So we'll see how this turn out. I just don't feel like those injuries she gave herself. I mean, who is out here choking themselves? Who is that crazy? Now, I know some crazy people in this world. Like I told y'all yesterday, I used to work in psychiatry. I used to work in psychiatry for some years. So I've seen some crazy shit pop off. When I just kind of be looking at my computer like, did this really happen? This cannot be true. But it's some sick, twisted, crazy people in this world. But who is out here hurting their own finger? Who is out here choking themselves? Who is out here doing all this stuff? Slapping themselves? And I mean, yeah, people do sometimes. I mean, but damn. In this situation, I don't feel like she did it to herself. And I do feel like she is a part of cleaning up his image. And I'm going to just say it like that. I don't know how much money was exchanged. If it was exchanged, okay? Because he stands to lose more than she does. So why would they not try to put everything on her in as a means to try to help him out of this situation? I just see that happening. I just see that happening. Okay. Moving on, something else that I saw. It says Gayle King will allegedly be paid $12 million a year by CNN, honey, for just an hour of work per week. Must be nice, honey. When you got connections to Oprah, that's what you get out the deal. You know Oprah pulling some strings for her I don't even want to say it. Her friend, her special friend, Gayle. We'll say special friend. I always said they have a special friendship that's, allegedly. I got to be real. Y'all got to read between the lines. I mean, she got Stedman over there. Stedman, they say he stay in the guest house. That's what they told me. That's what the streets were saying. Stedman actually stay in the guest house. He don't actually stay in there with Oprah. Okay, so he's kind of like a little decoy. So that when Gayle, honey, when she come over there, y'all know Oprah and Gayle, they be able with y'all. I said, I got friends. I got some homegirls I hang with, bitch, but you ain't going to hang heavy with me like that. You ain't going to be with me more than I'm with my man, and that's just on period. I don't want to hang with no female more than I hang with my man. I just don't. Oprah said, there ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. She ain't cutting off. And she ain't never going to cut off. They've been tight like that for a hot minute. And I've been saying my eyebrow been like this, like The Rock, with them two. And I love me some Oprah all the way that way, baby. And Gayle. But I said something in the buttermilk ain't clean when it come to them two. And I just mean that in the nicest way I could say it. Just something just ain't right. What Keith Sweat say? Keith Sweat said something just ain't right. Something just ain't right with them. It ain't right. I don't know nobody else to get good jobs like this except Gayle, honey. Because she's sticking real close to Oprah. Oh, yeah. Gayle, what you do for a Klondike bar with that, Gayle? Because you getting all the good jobs now. And my ass is having to get up and go to work 5 days a week. Okay, some days I'm working from home. Some days I got to hop my ass in the car and drive to work. You only just working an hour a week and you getting paid $12 million a year? Some of the buttermilk ain't clean. Something I ain't doing right. I don't know. I ain't doing something right. I swear. It's me. I'm going to say it's me. It's me. It's something I ain't doing. I'm going to put it on me. I mean, damn, blame it on the alcohol, something, shit. What is it? What am I not doing? What am I not doing? For me to have to get my ass up and go to work 8 hours, 5 days a week. And this biatch right here is getting paid $12 million a year, honey, by CNN for just an hour of work per week. So you get up there and talk bullshit for an hour and you out of there, bitch. And your check is $12 million a year. Something I ain't doing right. I might need to attach your OnlyFans to my corporate job. I mean, hell, if Martell and Sheree can do it, so can I. I might need to attach an OnlyFans to my damn corporate job. I mean, I know a little thing or two over here. I know, I got a child, so I know a little thing or two. I got some ceiling fans in my house. I can turn them on high and make a little change in here if I need to do something. Gayle, making all the damn money. Damn bangs out the way. Gayle making all the damn money. Let me roll my eyes at her ass. Damn, Gayle. She get on my damn nerves. I'm sick of her and her damn lace fronts. Plural. That's plural. Lace fronts. I'm sick of her ass. The audacity of you to make all the damn money. So they're saying, according to Radar Online, honey, they said Gayle King signed a $12 million contract. Yeah, I got to add. I'm hating a little bit. Just a little bit. And I don't usually hate on a bitch like that. But I'm kind of feeling a little way this morning. So she signed a little $12 million contract with CNN. And I'm going to say it with an attitude because the bitch fell away. Making her highest paid employee with the network. Of course. Because of who you attached to. Mm-hmm. Says the network is reportedly struggling with her lowest ratings in decades. Y'all hear that? And they believe that the media mogul can assist with additional viewers. They said CNN is reportedly granting the CBS Mornings host at least $12 million per year to go on the air for an hour every week. Now, what is this bitch going to be saying for 1 hour that's so important it's going to boost the ratings? Gayle life is not that important. I mean, hell, she about put me to sleep when she did the R. Kelly interview. And the only thing that kept me woke was the fact that his ass was on there yelling and hollering like he was about crazy. That's the only thing that kept me woke in that interview. No lie. No lie. This was her the entire damn interview. Robert. Okay, let me ask you this question, Robert. So, how old were these girls that you were with, Robert? You getting $12 million for that bullshit? I can do that. Caramel can do that. The only thing that kept me woke in the interview was when R. Kelly got the hooting and hollering in there. Okay? Yeah. I'm feeling a way about this. I'm feeling a little way. R. Kelly said, damn it, I'm so sick of this shit. That was R. Kelly in the interview. I was like, oh shit. I was gonna take a little cute little nap during the little interview. When he got hollering and doing all this shit, I was like, oh, okay, hold on, let me wake up. I didn't know I was gonna want to watch this interview. You know, that's what kept the ratings up. R. Kelly and acting the damn fool hollering like his ass knowing he was guilty as hell. Knowing he was guilty. But he was doing all that hollering and all this bullshit right here. I said, bruh. But so they said reports come from the 68-year-old honey claim that she had no intentions of leaving the CBS morning show anytime soon. So she trying to get 2 checks, honey. She gonna stay at CBS and her ass is coming over here to CNN. So they said, she says, I'm very close to CNN head Chris Litch. Okay. She says, I like him very much. I'm sure you do. But on that question, she says, me no speak English. That's what she's saying. She also added, she says, let's just say I have 2 years left on my contract with CBS and I have no intentions of leaving CBS. Okay. It says Gayle King has been given the primetime slot to help the network since the downfall after Chris Cuomo was fired, okay, from an alleged sexual assault. Since then, CNN has numerous employees quit and their numbers of viewers decreased, all right? So yes, baby, she is about to be getting $12 million for CNN, honey, for just an hour in 1 week. That's some straight up, y'all. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I am totally speechless, child. Gayle, her interviews to me be boring. She just don't have no life in her interview. Like for me, if I'm interviewing somebody, I'm gonna make you laugh a little bit. I'm gonna kind of bring out some stuff in you when I talk to you. I'm gonna ask questions that people would never in their wildest dreams ask that the viewers want to know about. And I'm gonna make it interesting like I do on my show right here. You're not gonna be ready to fall asleep because you're gonna be like, okay, what's she gonna say next? What's going to happen next? I don't get that with Gayle when I see her in an interview. I just don't get that. I just don't get that. But hey, go off. If y'all going to pay her $12 million to be bored and or take a nap, bitch, do what you got to do. Moving on. Moving on. So, Lord, we got so much to talk about, Jesus. All right, let's move on because I got some videos and stuff I need to play. The next person up on the carpet is Wanda. Let me go and knock her out because, baby, Wanda out here, honey, looking like Shirley Caesar, baby. Wanda hopped out here and put on her Shirley Caesar wig, Lord. I said, where is Wanda going with this damn Shirley Caesar wig, child? Looking a hot damn mess. I said, girl. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up for you guys. Wanda, honey, is out here saying that she talks about Kimmy's storyline. There was people saying that they felt like Kimmy's storyline was fake. Okay. And they also she was also saying that she wanted to interview Ariane on her channel. She's still talking about interviewing Ariane. Why, I damn don't know. She's also talking about she's trying to get her second food truck out when the first damn food truck ain't came out yet. And she's also talking about she's getting ready to be filming a scene with Love and Marriage Huntsville next week. Okay. Let me get it for you. Hold on a sec. Give me 1 sec. Y'all know Wanda stays on her bullshit, child.
Can you tell us how Kimmy doing? Kimmy is doing very well. Kimmy is, matter of fact, Kimmy is a soldier, y'all. Kimmy is a true soldier. Kimmy is the truth, okay?
The truth.
All the stuff Kimmy been through, and she's still doing what she's doing, baby. Kimmy is the truth, and I really like that. I really like it. And then I'm gonna tell you, I heard somebody else saying this in one of the chat, one of the comments here. Y'all better quit putting y'all mouth on people. I heard you. Mm-hmm. Yep, that part right there. I heard exactly what you saying, sweetie. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be putting y'all mouth on folks. That's wrong. Because I promise you, if it don't happen to you, it's gonna happen to your children. If it don't happen to your children, it's gonna happen to their children. So everybody be wondering when they get on down the road, why is God doing this? God ain't done nothing to you. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. We're talking about people. Nobody don't have to fake no cancer. Nobody don't have to do that. Why would they do that? That is so sad for anybody to say. Nobody can't overcome things unless they faked it for a storyline. Y'all is sick. Y'all is sick. There's some sick people in the world. I promise you, I never thought that you could not get no lower than the lower. I mean, I wouldn't even repeat it because it's so low. That was a low blow call, baby. But that's sad. Y'all is some low life people. If the person who said it, then the person that, and what makes it so bad, when people say something, other people sit down and agree with it. Instead of just telling them, I don't think that's right. Don't say that. That's not good to say. Don't say that, because that, I don't think anybody in that desperate need would just have to lie for a storyline. I think they would get off the show before they had to lie like that for a storyline. It's sad. It is so sad. Y'all are some desperate, crazy people. Sick. I mean, very sick. But you are who you are, and your fans are who they are, and that's why y'all gonna go through all this together. That by my dress tail, pull me down, by my pants tail, pull me down, by my tail, pull me down. But what you ain't gonna do, make me scared. I'm never scared. You're never gonna make me scared. Never. Never. The last I checked. Yeah, y'all know Maurice ain't finna let Cherie go nowhere. Cherie. Is it Cherie or Cherie? I may be saying, y'all might give people names now. Y'all already know. If you never had anybody in your life to go through cancer, baby. I mean, close to you. Baby. That's another story. Now, that right there would be
another story. I don't know, she talking about something about Maurice and Cherie.
Martell said he ain't doing no one. That was Adrian, is that's what Martell said. Martell was knocking them boots. My niece still cool with me. Y'all see? You will see, baby.
Ooh, Lord, that smacking gets on my nerves, y'all.
Niece, cousin, or whatever. If you step to me wrong, I love her. That's my niece. I love her dearly. But when you step to me wrong,
you going to your lawyer.
Are you running your truck? What that is? That's NC. Are you running your truck to where? Any. What is any? I don't even. Are you saying that right? Okay, well, come back at me. Oh, Indianapolis.
They're asking about her food truck.
I'm working on my second food truck, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling. I probably do a lot of traveling in that one. But this one right here, just up to get me on the road. Just to prove something to Marcel. Let him know that I can do it with you or without you. I got camera crews and everything gonna be set up. When is it? Easter is next Sunday. I think it's next Thursday, y'all. I think they're gonna come over Thursday. To show you guys, we're gonna do a Easter Sunday dinner. This is one y'all do not want to miss, okay? I want to make sure y'all there next Thursday. I'm gonna be in the kitchen this time for real, y'all. For real.
Good Lord.
Will you be back on the show? I don't know. Just keep watching.
Y'all hear that? She don't know when she's gonna be back on the show.
If I'm not on the show, y'all make sure y'all call Carlos now. No, I'm just kidding. It ain't that deep, y'all. It ain't that deep. I'm just kidding.
She ain't kidding.
I'm trying to do like these other YouTubers doing. I'm watching them. I'm watching to see what they're doing, how they do theirs, and I'm trying to get in that same mode. Okay?
Y'all hear that? She watching the YouTube to see how we do.
I mean, yeah, y'all want me to be her. Y'all gonna really get me in trouble. Now, she will come over here, y'all.
Talking about Ariana coming on her channel.
She will come over, but I never really asked her to come over. But hey, who knows? He did, and it was good. I enjoyed it. Okay. We'll think about it. I need to say, yes, bring her over. Y'all really want me to interview Ariane? Would y'all still be my fans if I did? Would y'all still hold me down? Would y'all still hold me beat? Would you still hold me down? Oh, like that. Okay. Okay.
We don't want to hear nothing Ariane got to say. Or Wanda.
Y'all know I will show up and show out. Everybody know this. So when I call and be playing with your boyfriend, don't take it personal, baby. Don't take it personal. My girl has some news on.
We're going to stop it there. That's pretty much all we really wanted to hear from Wanda. Okay. Wanda's trying to say she watched the bloggers, honey, so she'll know how to do what she do. Let me show y'all the picture of how she was looking over there, honey, looking like damn Shirley Caesar with this. Look at this mess she got on. I said, Wanda, where the hell are you going? With this costume, this City Trend costume jewelry on. Where is you going, girl? Where are you going? Looking like Pebbles and Bam Bam with your one shoulder out. And that comb over wig, honey. Looking just like Shirley Caesar. For the 9 months I carried you, growing inside of me, no charge. That's Wanda. You're next in line for a miracle. That's what it's giving. It's the comb over for me, Wanda. It's the comb over for me. I was like, girl, where the hell you going with this wig on? Child, Wanda. Girl, why is your wig looking like a straight up toupee, Wanda? Why are you hopping on live looking like you got on the whole toupee over there, woman? What is really going on, Wanda? What is going on, Wanda, with this wig, girl? Is this a Madonna special, honey? This is a Madonna rollback right here. Wanda done stepped out with the Madonna rollback. She done contacted Destiny and said, let me get one of them Madonna rollbacks up off here so I can wear it on my live. Wanda is out here hunting with a whole Madonna rollback, child. I said, Jesus. Lord, you're the only one that can fix it, Jesus. Let me show y'all what my expression was when I saw it, child. This is how I was looking when I saw it. I said, ooh, child. That's how I was looking, child. Ooh, child, when I saw the wig, honey, child. I was feeling like Joanna Man out here, honey. I said, ooh, Girl, Wanda. It's giving no, girl. It's giving no. Let me show y'all this bullshit Wanda posted, honey. She telling people, look at her food she cooking. This is a new dish that she done put out here, honey. Look at this bullshit. Ramen noodles with some overcooked broccoli and some dry shrimp. This the mess that she's serving over there, honey. At her Wanda's deceased meats and taters truck, okay? Yeah. So she's talking about she got a second truck and we ain't seen the first damn truck flying out here. So how you got a second truck? When you say second, that means you already possess the first, okay? That's usually how they teach us in school. First comes first and then second, okay? So how you just skip all over the first damn truck and telling everybody you got a second truck? Ramen noodles, and I know ramen noodles when I see it. You don't open up about 5 packs of ramen noodles and put some overcooked broccoli up in there, stirred it up in there, and broke the broccoli up. Okay, then cooked it to be damn. If you can't cook broccoli, your ass shouldn't be cooking anyway. And then you got these dry ass shrimp with no seasoning on it. Don't look like she's putting no seasoning at all on the damn thing. So this is what she is posting, honey, and promoting for her Wanda's deceased meats and taters truck, honey. Can't lie over here. On that dirty ass table. Y'all see the table? What's all that mess under there? I said, child. Baby, y'all better make sure y'all Blue Cross and Blue Shield is up to date. If you eating Wanda's food, that's all I'm going to say. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, Wanda, to be laid up in the horse piddle behind you. Okay? Eat Wanda's food if you want to, and you're gonna be showing up to her funeral parlor looking at her ass like this, okay? You're gonna have to look at Wanda like this after you eat her food. After your ass get out the hospital, you're gonna have to show up over there at that funeral home, baby, and knock on her door, and you're gonna have to look at her ass like this. Yeah. And we ain't gonna say what come after that look, because y'all already know, honey, what Miss Sophia did after that look, honey. She gonna have to lay you down after that, right there. Yes, honey. Wanda's deceased meats and taters, honey. Yes, so coming to a town near you. We already told y'all how she cook it up. Let me go on and remind you, for those of you that forgot, honey. Yes, honey, Wanda. She must have cooked them shrimp on there. Maybe the shrimp was smoked shrimp. I don't know, child. That's Wanda's deceased meats and taters, child. For those of you that forgot, let me go on and remind you. For those of you joining for the very first time, honey. Y'all see that food truck pull up? It's gonna be a cash. She's gonna be pulling a casket behind her food truck, because that's where she cook her meats, honey. So when y'all smell that smoke, don't you dare be out there choking, honey. Yes, Lord. So Wanda, I don't know what to tell you, baby. I don't know what to tell you. You and your Shirley Caesar wig, honey. I don't know what to tell you, but we don't want none of that nasty ass food. Okay, let's move on, child. Scrimps, y'all so bad. What was that dish supposed to be? Put it in the comments if y'all can name what that dish is. I ain't got no name for it. I said that whole plate, honey, needs to be in the trash, baby. Wanda, you out here just messing up good shrimp. Shrimp is too high to be going through that. Now y'all know shrimp is too high to be on that type of bullshit right there. Nah, Wanda, shrimp is too damn high for you to be out here messing up shrimp like that. Nah, damn. Let's move on, child. Whew. I don't know. Tell you, Lord. All right, moving on, child. We ain't got no more for Wanda. Wanda is gonna be Wanda, okay? Wanda is gonna be Wanda, honey. All right, so we got something else. Somebody said, "Who makes a grill out of a casket?" Wanda. Wanda, honey. Y'all know she stay over there in the funeral parlor. Everything over there, honey, is funeral parlor. Okay? Funeral parlor, baby. Funeral wigs. Funeral parlor furniture. Her bed. All that. She season all her meats, honey, and marinate all her meats in embalming fluid. Okay? That makes it tender. Okay? Yeah. That makes her meat tender. Yeah, allegedly. We say allegedly. Wanda over there with that tender meat. A little tenderoni over there. That's what we can name her dish, y'all. Since it's noodles. Because it's giving tenderoni. Yeah. Anywho. It looks like some bullshit roni is what it's giving. Some bullshit roni. Pull up to the casket. Pull up to the food truck. Say, let me get that number one, that bullshit roni. And hold the broccoli, because you cooked that shit too long. Anyway. Let's move on, child. You ain't none of that bullshit Ronnie that Wanda done cooked over there. All right, so Latasha Scott, honey, from Escape, she decided y'all know she's doing her little tour where she's trying to promote her gospel song, honey. Okay. She is promoting her gospel song. She has an album coming out, and the album is called Conversations with God. And I'm like, God must not be speaking back to you with your thieving ass out here stealing and doing everything else you're doing with your psycho threatening ass husband out here. Okay, you threaten to do revenge porn and all that. So the name of her album is called Conversations with God. And I said, no, it should be Conversations with the Devil, bitch. Because that's who you've been talking to. God ain't nowhere in that. And I keep saying, God ain't nowhere in that. None of the stuff that you're doing. So she's on this tour trying to promote this damn album and this gospel song. One of the gospel songs she's got is Stay With Me or some stuff, honey. Well, she's on this singing 3,000 runs, honey, in the whole damn song. I said, Jesus. She's on there. Stay with me. I said, child, gospel, we don't do that in the gospel world. We don't. And I started in gospel. Now, I know some good gospel when I hear it. And that just was not given. I know the Lord was like, yeah, no. Nope. I can't even feel the Holy Ghost off that right there, y'all. I'm serious. I can't feel the Holy Ghost off them runs. I just cannot, Latasha Scott. But she took her ass over there to Ricky Smiley, honey, because she's trying to promote over there. And I'm gonna play you guys what was said over there, because it seemed like she had a little beef with the Brat, and Brat had to check her ass and let her know, yeah, I went on tour with you back in the day, and you was a biatch back then, and it don't look like nothing has changed. Okay, that's pretty much what Brat was telling her ass. Brad was like, yeah, I remember that one time I was on tour with you and Escape, and you was a whole bitch back then, and it's looking like you're still in bitch mode right now. And I didn't like the way you was treating Candy and all the other girls in there, honey. You was trying to treat them like Johnny girls, and like your ass was Diana and they was the Supremes, or like they was the pimps and your ass, y'all know. She was trying to treat Escape like they were Johnny girls. And Brat called her ass out on it. She's like, what's up, Brat? I was like, no, you didn't come for Brat like that. Now, you know Brat. Now, even though she pregnant now you know she is known for putting paws on people too. She is still, honey, having to pay her accuser, honey, for what she done had to go upside her head with a bottle. So you do not want to be coming for Brat. That's not the one you want to be coming up in there with attitude with. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't think you cause your ass is light skinned now. You thinking cause you out here looking like Sammy Sosa with a blonde wig on that you could be out here talking shit to people. And that's just not the move. Not with Brat. Because Brat will put them hands apart. She will put them paws upon you. Okay? Mm-hmm. Sitting there looking like Sammy Sosa. But let me go ahead and play this interview, honey, of her at Ricky Smiley's show. Okay?
Electrify your metabolism.
Pardon the ad, all right?
So listen, y'all know we just fun and we just do information and stuff. Information and praise, uplift, or whatever. Now, we don't do a whole lot of controversial.
So this is her there,
stuff,
okay.
But we got one this morning. But we happy to have because most people, avoid controversy like myself. I wouldn't go in but she wants to tell Latasha Scott is on with us this morning. Y'all give her a big round of applause. And Latasha, thank you for coming this morning.
For sure. It's family. I mean,
Let's go. We are so happy to have you, and thank you for taking this interview. Unplanned and at the last minute, gracing us with your presence. You are a legend. And let's get into it. Latasha, you know Brat, Gary, Maria, Rock T, Special K.
What's up, y'all?
What up,
everybody in the building. What's up, Brat? What's up?
So a lot has been said out there in the media about you, and you and your sister Tamika, and we want to clear things up. From your perspective, what happened and where did it start?
I'm not sure. Once we started to film, everything started to go crazy. Like I tell people,
she don't never know nothing.
Up to be celebrated. All of us, to be honest, 30 years in the game, that's what it should have been. There are so many things that I don't understand about editing and just how everything is kind of transpired. So all I can say is I signed up to sing. I signed up for good stuff, and it ended up not being that. And I just wish I never would have signed up for this, to be honest. And with my sister, she's always going to be my sister. That's my family. We go through highs and lows, and everybody got peaks and valleys. It's just right now we're going through it in the public eye. And I just ask that people would allow us to do that without judgment, and allow us to be sisters and figure this out, so.
So now, Latasha, this year, you know who this is, so I ain't got to introduce myself to you. But Latasha, we've been following the show, SWV and Escape and what have you and stuff. And the madness has been going back and forth with you and Tamika with the $30,000 alleged that you're supposed to have taken from her and your husband, Rocky. So my thing is, did y'all take the money? And I know you said in a report that, to get your sister back, you would give her back the money. And $30,000 is not that much money, especially with you and Rocky. So my thing is, did y'all take the money? Did you cash the check?
I never said give something back. I said I wanted my sister back.
Oh, you know,
I said if it takes $30,000 to bring us back,
lies. She did say that.
That's what I said. But no, it's a very delicate situation. And no, we didn't steal anything from her. No, we did not.
Why is she saying that? Why is she saying that?
That's a good question.
There was a video where she actually had the accountant on, and the lady showing the receipts.
There was an accountant on.
That was Lil Tamika mama.
Oh, okay, no, she's
the white lady.
Yeah, that's Lil Tamika mama.
Really said the white lady?
Yeah, no, she's not.
That's Tiny Mama.
That all the checks went to you and your husband.
That's not true. So one thing that Tamika's mama said was that she alleged that you and Rocky changed the address to your apartment in New York versus her house in Hampton. Did that happen?
First of all, my sister didn't live in New York, and no, all of us will stand with my mother, but no. Well, she said she didn't know who Edwin or Edward Bivens it was, and she found out that was your husband. Okay, well, everybody knows it's not true. Everybody know what's not true.
Edward Bivens, come on now.
Oh, I don't know his name.
Okay.
I know his name.
Well, she does.
Oh. Well, let me just interject and say what I've been saying the whole time. Even when Candy, Tasha, and Tiny came on Dish Nation, I've been around y'all since I was kids, and what I do know to be true is no matter what you did or said when we was little, your sister would definitely take your side, whether you was right or wrong.
And vice versa.
And I guess that's how sisters do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it was, so that made it like 2 against 2. And it made it, because to me, you always seemed like the person everybody had to listen to, I guess, because you was the oldest. But Candy always seemed to be the one that was hurt and slighted because they had to take your side and follow what you said do.
You said Candy was hurt and slighted?
Yeah, slighted because everybody took your side because you kind of was the leader of the group.
Right, but in what instance can you say that about?
Remember we used to be on tour and stuff like years ago. Candy would just always seem like she would be sad. I don't know, different instances. Like, we was on tour for a long time. We did a lot of stuff together back in the day when we was kids.
I don't remember her being sad though.
Really?
No.
Oh, I think I seen her be sad a lot and kind of like down.
And are you saying that that's because of me, Brett?
I'm saying because they took your side most of the time. It seems like. Because even if you wasn't right, or if you was wrong, your sister would always take your side, and you was like the leader of the group back then. Was you not like the leader back then?
Well, at the end of the day, that's my sister, and most times when you have a sibling, that's the bond that you have. It's not so much as trying to bully anybody. It's just that's how we were brought up. That's the bond. As far as me being the leader, I've always been that person. When it comes down to it, musical. Making sure everybody was on their notes and stuff like that. So, and when you're speaking, I don't know what instance you're speaking about, but electricity coming out of their hands.
Pardon we gotta add you guys. I'm sorry.
Teenage girls.
Okay, well, I'm just speaking from what I did witness about her being like sad and stuff.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
All right, y'all. We got
sad.
I think she said that. I actually rewatched the other show. What's the other one y'all did before this one? And I think she was like almost crying, saying, "How could you not see when she was sad? She was sad all the time, and she felt attacked all the time, or something like that."
Okay, well, no, I don't remember that. I remember her saying that she felt like we didn't have a bond, she and I.
Right.
But not that she was sad all the time. This is my first time hearing that.
Brett is on it, y'all.
All right, y'all. We got Latasha Scott in with us this morning. We got more questions. Big show with escaping SWV, going on, all of the stuff and the confusion about the money, the checks, the affairs, the tapes. Whole lot more stuff coming up. You don't want to miss it. Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
All right, we have Latasha Scott here with us this morning. Of course, she has a brand new gospel album, and we do want to talk about that. But continuing this conversation, and Latasha, we want to thank you for your time because, this was kind of spontaneous. But my question to you, Latasha, is, I went to your Instagram, heard your beautiful new gospel record, and you sound amazing. You look amazing.
Thank you.
What would you like to see happen in terms of the drama happening with your sisters in Escape and you all coming to a resolution? Do you see you all coming back together so that it's not a distraction from you trying to promote this gospel album?
Just that, resolve, us coming back together, understanding that all of us have to be held accountable for the things that we've said and done, and just communicate, in a way where it's not the pointing of the fingers, but if it's something that you have to say, get it off your chest and just keep it moving. Because really, I really like to apologize because the fans don't really need this. It's supposed to be about the music, but it's not that. And when it came down to this reality stuff, I'm a singer. I'm not. This reality thing ain't me. Thought that it was going to be different, but not. But I would love for us to get to a resolve. I've reached out to my sister, everything. So it's not me trying to hide anything or run away from something. It's just, I guess, time.
Right.
All right,
Hold that thought, Latasha. They pushing us into commercial. Hold that thought, y'all. More Latasha Scott coming up next. Rick Smiley Morning Show. The one and only Latasha Scott.
Yeah, we don't want to hear the segment. What y'all think about that? I think she lied. Okay. I think she lied. Yes, I do. And I'm going to show y'all how I know she lied because I got the receipts. You won't count on that, will you? Yes, y'all know Caramel has the receipts. I posted them already on my community wall, but for those of you that did not get to go over there and check them out, we have them over here. Let me go ahead and show them, honey. Yes, we are. All right, so her sister went live, okay? First, let me go ahead and read the text message that Rocky sent to Tamika Scott, which is Latasha Scott's sister, okay? It was a threatening text message, and this is why Candy is suing Tasha Scott and her husband, Rocky, a.k.a. Edward Bivens, if you will. All right? So this is what he had to say. He says, Tamika, I have question for you. I have question for you. Okay, this is what he says. Yeah, it should have been in school instead of threatening people. Says, Tamika, I have question for you. Which allegation is worse to the media? You. That makes no sense. Says, accusing your sister of stealing $30K or you texting and sending naked pictures to your sister husband. It says, we just got our hands on pictures and messages, so we gonna do you a favor and let you apologize to your sister and your mom like you did Candy, who set you up on the first place. Okay, y'all. It says, also, we have a video of you having sex with someone in 2016, and you can thank the person that's suing you for that. Okay. It says, if you don't, we'll send all info to the media and your Kevin Costner husband. All right. Her husband is a bodyguard for celebrities. Okay. That's what you're talking about. It says, if you think it's a joke, don't apologize. You'll be defending yourself to your children, your husband, and the world. It says, but you're not going to have to face, hold on. It says, you're not going to have to face shame by yourself. There's a video of Todd sucking a trans schlong. Okay. Yeah. Several threats there. We already talked about yesterday. Revenge porn is against the law. You can go to jail behind it. All right, so let me go ahead and show the receipts. I'm getting ready to show you guys here now is the paperwork that her sister signed in her name. And she's saying that is her sister's address, where the checks were sent to. That is her sister's email, that it was also used to communicate back and forth to the record label to send the royalty checks to her. It's also showing where Latasha Scott signed Tamika Scott's name because she's saying that is not my signature in two different places on the form. Let me go ahead and show that to you guys. All right. Shout out to Tamika Scott because she did put the receipts out there. And they're right here. That's her in the middle. That is Tamika Scott. All right. Hope you guys can see it. Y'all see where she's saying that's not my address, which says that she did not live with them. Okay. That is not her email address, and that is not her signatures that were signed on signed in both areas on that other form. Okay. Receipts don't lie, and these look legit. All right. They look to be legit. All right. Now the next receipt I'm going to show you why they're lying and saying that they did not steal the money. All right. So Tamika Scott showed the back of the receipt and the back of the check where Edward Bivens, which is Latasha Scott's husband, signed the back of the check of Tamika Scott's check, and also Latasha Scott forged Tamika Scott's signature in an effort to cash the check. That's the back of the check. There's the signatures. Tamika Scott said that is not her signature. And as you can see there, Latasha Scott's husband, Rocky Bivens, signed the back of that, and he signed it in Edward Bivens. Okay. That's the back of the check. These are receipts that Tamika Scott put out there showing that they are lying and that they did take the money. She's already said it is actually more than $30,000. Okay. Let me go ahead and show it that way. As you guys can see, she is posting the receipt. That's Tamika Scott from Escape, okay? Yeah, you can't lie about it. So also, Tamika Scott has different credits for like acting roles and plays and things that she's done. Her sister has gone and put a picture over Tamika Scott's face on the actual website to show that she is Tamika Scott. Another says that she's an actor and executive producer. Look at this bullshit. That's Latasha Scott trying to say that she's Tamika Scott. On the fraud. If that ain't fraud, I don't know what it is, y'all. Y'all see her there. That is Latasha Scott pretending to be Tamika Scott. Ain't that crazy? All right. So then there's another sheet here where it shows that where they actually filled out the paperwork. And Tamika Scott, well, Latasha Scott was saying that that she was her sister's manager as a means to try to get the actual checks sent to her. So she was trying to say she was her manager, which is how she got the checks sent to her. I'm gonna show y'all that form there too, because that's what was sent to her. And all of this handwriting is Latasha Scott's handwriting, pretending to be Tamika Scott, filling this information out to send it to Sound Exchange, which is where the checks actually came from. All right. That's forgery. Do you know how many years you can spend in prison for forgery? It's a hot damn mess, y'all. It's a hot mess. All right. There's more. I got one more thing. Okay, so Tamika Scott is says, God knows that I didn't want to do this. It says, sis, you're sitting on all your interviews saying, and I'm looking for a storyline and attention, knowing y'all stole my money. And for your husband to call Sprint, acting like he was my ex-husband with my social security number and getting the passwords to my phone and changing it in 2006. So he called Sprint and pretended to be Tamika Scott's husband in an effort to tap into her phone and get information out of her phone, because they already said that all the girls in the group have each other's social security number and personal information. So he used that information to call Sprint and to tap into Tamika Scott's text messages and pictures and stuff in her phone back in 2006. Okay. Yeah. It says they're getting access to my text messages and pictures and videos and trying to extort me. She says, oh yeah, all of this is documented. It says y'all are evil. It says the other day you said on Fox Soul Cocktails and Queens that you were going to give me my $30K that you stole. So you need to keep your word. It says, run me my check. I'm tired. This is what Tamika Scott wrote to Latasha Scott. And she just sat on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show and said that she did not say that she was going to give her the $30K, that she just said she wanted her sister back. And I watched the interview on Cocktails and Queens when she said that I'm willing to give my sister the $30K if that would get my sister back, because I miss my sister. She's family and I love her. And that's verbatim, because I watched it twice. So what is it? I just showed y'all the receipts. Okay. Tiny's mom is the one who actually signed the girls up for Sound Exchange, because her husband used to be in a singing group and they were getting checks from Sound Exchange. So she's told the girls, hey, the girls in Escape, she says, hey, y'all might have some money out there. Let's show you guys how to sign up for Sound Exchange so that you guys can get some money that is owed to you. And they found out that it was a whole bunch of money just sitting that they were supposed to be getting. So once they were getting these checks, the other girls in the group got their checks. But when it came to Tamika Scott, Latasha Scott had already gone ahead of her, being that she had her information, her social security number and all this other stuff, date of birth, blah, blah, blah. Then this was when Tamika Scott was living in New York, by her admission, that Latasha Scott went and used her private information and rerouted the girls' checks to her house. And her and Rocky went and cashed them damn checks. And then Tamika Scott had to go and pay taxes on the money that she never got. And to her own admission, there have been several checks, not just $30,000. She said she was being nice when she said $30,000, but it's actually more than that. And then they're extorting her for a sex tape that she did. She said she did back in her 20s. She said she's not ashamed of it, but she did not want to take it to her home because she's newly married now. So she asked her sister, because she had a safe in her house, to keep the tape in her house. And now she's saying that now that she's asking for it back, now nobody knows where the tape is. Now the tape is being stolen. And she said, okay, well, who has the password to your safe? Nobody but me and my husband. So it's between the two of you. One of you know where this tape is, but you're holding on to it as leverage to try to use it against her, okay, to try to release it in order to get what you want from her. And that, ma'am, is just not right. Yes, she said we show receipts over here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We got the receipts. We got receipts. We got the receipts. Anytime I'm talking about something, I like to show y'all so that you don't think that I'm just saying stuff, because I don't like that. I love a good old receipt, baby. I love a good old receipt. You just cannot do that. And that's family. Then you sit your ass on there because you're trying to promote your song and you want to seem godly and make it seem like, oh, I just love my sister. I'll do anything to get my sister back. But then behind the scenes, you're extorting her and using her private information and using her social security number and signing checks and doing all this stuff. Like, that's just not godly. And that's only because you want people to support you, because you've now decided to strike out on your own and do this gospel stuff, thinking that that's going to earn you more money. Thinking that that's going to put you in a place that you want to be at, that you've been trying to be at all your life, and nobody been checking for you then, and they're really not checking for you now because you've destroyed your image being on this show. You have. A lot of people are not going to support you on the strength of the fact that you've gone out here and defrauded your sister and continue to lie. All the things that it says in the Bible you should not do, but you're promoting gospel music. You try to act like you're a Christian, but you're not being Christ-like. And I don't like to judge over here, but the Bible does say, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not this. And it's like a whole bunch of thou shalt nots that you are doing. And you feel validated because you feel like somebody can't prove it. And then when they show the receipts, you try to act like everybody's lying and you play stupid and act like you don't know what somebody's talking about when you do. Just like she tried to sit there and gaslight and play with Brad, saying, oh, I don't remember that. We were on to Brad was like, girl, we was on tour together. Please do not sit here and act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, that happened? I didn't know that. I didn't know that was going on. I didn't know Candy felt that way. I didn't know that. I never saw her being that way. Well, you already know that that's all you did was fight with Candy. She's had a vendetta against Candy since day one. Candy is very business-minded, and I'm willing to bet you that back then Candy had a little bit of business sense about her back then, but she felt intimidated because she felt like she was the leader of the group, and she didn't want to relinquish that right to Candy because, one, Candy was the youngest in the group. She was jealous of Candy, and she felt like, oh, I'm the better singer. I'm the leader of the group, so I'm not about to let Candy try to outdo me because she felt like she was going to be the breakout star in the group. But quiet as kept, Candy wound up being the richest one in the group, aside from Tiny. And she is jealous and mad about that. She's still mad at Candy to this day. She cannot let things go because she said, Candy, like her husband said, Candy out here done got a Grammy. That was supposed to be me. Well, if it was supposed to be you, baby, it would have been you. God will not withhold any good thing from you that belongs to you. And that's just on period. If it was meant for you to get a Grammy, you would have got it. But you don't humble yourself. And that's why you're in the place that you're in. Sometimes you got to humble yourself, apologize to people, even when you don't feel like you're wrong, just for peace sake. Because you've done so many effed up things to people throughout your career that you don't even remember what you've done. And that's the sad part. It costs you nothing to apologize and go to a person. You don't have to be friends with them anymore. You ain't got to be in her face no more. You ain't even got to sing with her no more. Because quiet as kept, they don't want you in the group now. So when this solo career with your gospel album don't work out, Escape is saying you can't come back this time because this is all you've done throughout your career was put them on hold, was put their careers in jeopardy. People want to see them perform, but you don't want to sing because you feel like you're the lead singer. And I'm going to keep everybody else from making a nice little coin because I'm the lead singer. I'm the one with the 3,000 runs. I'm the one with this. Like she said, I'm the singer. I was the one that was making sure everybody was on key. Well, quiet as kept. Your sister is a better singer than you. Did you know that? The same one you were stealing from. You ain't had to keep her on key because, bitch, she was on key. You the one been off key. Your sister is a better singer than you. Your sister is the one singing your lead parts while they're on tour right now making a bag, and your ass ain't making it. Who keeping them on key now while you ain't on tour with them? Answer that question. I'll wait. Who is keeping them on key now since your ass ain't on tour with them while you out here on your live tour? Beyonce was on the run tour. You on the live tour. Everywhere you going, line your lace front off. Every interview you go on, you line your lace front off. Just lying to be lying. You wake up lying. Lying and gaslighting. And then Bullwinkle sitting over there by you, your husband Bullwinkle sitting over there feeding you the lies. And you eating them like you sit home and be eating that damn bologna your ass be eating. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. The problem is within you, ma'am. You're jealous-hearted. There's a little bit of bipolar there. I said it yesterday. I don't like to diagnose people, baby, but I see what I see. You are very jealous-hearted. You are very insecure. You have a lot of stuff going on. You're mentally controlled by your husband, and you allow him to put you in situations that continue to make you look like a fool out here. Instead of you trying to, and when you're going solo, the worst thing you want to do is have an effed up reputation, because you want people to like you so that they'll support you. But when they don't like you, please believe that they're not going to buy your stuff. You might sell a few albums. You might get a few downloads, but it's not going to pop like you think it is, because this show has tarnished your image. And then the fact that this money is out here and you keep denying it, and now that your sister done dropped these damn receipts, that's just making you look like a bigger fool. It's making you look like a bigger fool. You so damn delusional. It's sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. The group is sick of her. Everybody's sick of her. It's so sad. It is so sad. You cannot represent Christianity through music and be on that type of bullshit. You just can't. You would never hear about that type of mess from Yolanda Adams, Shirley Caesar, and all these other great gospel artists. You don't hear about stuff like that with them. So you're trying to get over in that type of genre of music to sing about God when you have hate on your heart, when you have lies on your tongue, when you have animosity towards people who you're supposed to love, who have been there for you and have upheld you even though you stabbed them in the back. How? Why folk come you got to be like this girl? And I keep saying I blame her mama. It goes back to her mama. Her mama orchestrated this bullshit, and she continues to egg it on instead of putting her foot down as a mama. I don't like to see parents when you pit a child against the other, because it only causes division within the family and animosity and bullshit within the family. It just does. Y'all are sisters, and the mother continues to take sides and cause friction within the family. Now the two of y'all are fighting, and then the mama jumping in talking about she the fifth member when she need to have her ass down there getting that lace front peeled off, because I'm sick and tired of looking at that dry ass wig every episode when you hop your dizzy ass on there jumping in the middle of their mess. Mess plus mess equals bullshit. And that's all I see in that situation. Period. It makes no sense. Shirley Caesar would never. Yolanda Adams would never. Kim Burrell would never. Donna McClurkin would never. The Clark sisters would never. And I know a lot of gospel artists, baby, because I listen to gospel too. I started out in gospel. I started out in the church. And it's just certain things that you just don't do. You are held to a certain standard when you choose to take on singing about God. You want people to believe that what you're singing about, you are living that. Don't just do it to earn a coin, because then it's not believable. I want to be able to feel what you're singing. Anybody can go out here and sing something, but what is your purpose of doing it? Are you doing it to make money, or are you doing it to reach people and or save somebody from something that they're going in? Are you doing it to inspire somebody, or are you just doing it just to be going solo? Because that's been your whole thing since you actually came out, was to go solo. Everybody else doing solo stuff. Oh, I want to be solo. She's been wanting to be solo since she's been in Escape. And the reason why it has not happened for you, because it's not your time. Everything happens in time. Stop trying to jumpstart things when it's not your time, because you only wind up right back where you started. You wasting money, you wasting time, you ruining your reputation, you ruining your image. Now you're looking crazy. Now you're possibly going to jail because things are being put out there that should not be put out there. Everything has its own time. You got to wait your turn. Maybe it's Candy's turn to be successful and earn a Grammy and do what she's doing right now. Wait it out. Wait it out. And when your time comes, then you blow up and get all the things that you were meant to have. And it's going to feel right. It don't feel right when you go into it wrong. It's just like a marriage. When you go into it the wrong way, it's just not going to feel right. People got to understand that. You're grown, you can do whatever it is that you choose to do. But when you do it out of the timing in which it should be done, it's not going to fit right. It's like squeezing your foot. You wear a size 6. It's like squeezing a size 6 to a size 2. It might be cute, but the shit gonna hurt. It's gonna be uncomfortable. Who wants to be in an uncomfortable situation when all you got to do is wait so you can have it the right way? That goes for anybody out there. That goes for anybody out there. Yeah, you putting a song out, but the shit ain't going nowhere. It's not. It's not. It's like a Bentley with no engine. It look cute, but you ain't going nowhere. It's still a Bentley, but you on the side of the road. It's still a Bentley, but you can't crank that bitch up and go nowhere. You know why? Because you ain't got the thing to make you push off that engine. Every car need an engine to go. Unless you're going to be out here on that Flintstone bullshit. And who want to do that? You out here on your Flintstone right now, Tasha. You out here on this Bonnie rubber bullshit right here. When all you got to do is wait, bitch, so you can sit back and press the gas and drive in luxury and enjoy the ride of being successful. But you ain't going to do that. Because you got your hating ass husband sitting over there feeding you bullshit. R. Kelly Jr. That's what I'm going to name his ass. R. Kelly Jr. You sitting over there letting R. Kelly Jr. feed your mind into doing shit he ain't supposed to do. So he got you out here on Barney Rubble on this bullshit on the pavement, scratching up your shoes. You in the Bentley, but you want everybody to think that bitch running on his own when your feet under there moving it. Fake as hell. That's what it's giving. Barney Rubble, them feet steady moving under there. They like, damn, she flying. Feet all scratched up. Because you won't sit back and wait. Wait your turn. Your husband pushing you out there to go because he got bitches on wait, on ice. He out here signing leases. He got a bunch of side chicks out here he got to keep up with. So he is kind of pimping you out in a way, and I'm going to say allegedly, because it ain't no haphazard event that all these bitches is popping up out the woodwork. You is out here supporting, girl, you need to put all these side chicks on your taxes, bitch, because you was paying for your husband to be out here supporting side chick after side chick. This other girl that just came out, Wanda, was talking about for 5 years. This man been cash apping her money, been zailing her money, been paying for her this, paying for her that. And he going on tour with you, and you on stage on this bullshit. He going straight to the bank and cash apping his bitches on your dime. That's why he go everywhere with you, making sure you doing what you supposed to do so that money can come back to him because he got a lot of bitches on ice. Yeah, it's a lot of bitches on ice. It's a whole lot of bitches in the room. It's a whole lot of bitches in the room. It's a whole lot of bitches in the room. Yeah, it's giving sister wives. I saw it in the chat. It's a sad situation. It's a sad situation, baby. Your evil tuna whopper eating, bleached ass, dry run singing, Ike Turner husband having, musky wop stealing ass. Yes, I said it. Do I take it back? Never. I don't never take nothing back over here. If I said it, and no, I'm not going to edit the video because I meant it. Every word. Better send out an Amber Alert for my damn feelings. That's what you better do. Because I meant every word of it. You better send out an Amber Alert to go find my damn feelings. That's what you better do. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. You better send out an Amber Alert. Go find my feelings, honey, because they ain't there. Yes, you better. I'm going to interrupt your broadcasting system, bitch, for the Amber Alert for my feelings because it's not there anymore. Caramel is not giving a hot damn about no feelings right now. An ego-driven, materialistic, fake, deranged biatch is what you are, girl. The audacity for you to even show your face in public. You need to walk around like Michael Jackson used to have his kids with them damn masks on every time your ass step out in public. Because you should be ashamed of the bullshit that you display whenever you show your face. You should have on a mask every time, just like Michael Jackson used to have his kids. I said, bitch, it is April. What the fuck they doing with masks on? Why his kids got on masks in April? I could have sworn Halloween was in October. Like, what's the given? You need to have on a mask every time you come out. And no, bitch, it ain't Mardi Gras. You just need to hide your face for a while. Because you on that bullshit, girl. You are. You are. Oh, you are. You are. You on that bullshit, girl. You stay on your bullshit, girl. You do. She should be ashamed of herself. I ain't never seen nobody like that. I ain't never, ever seen nobody like that. She lucky she not my sister. I don't know why her sister holding back on her. I get it, you love her, baby, but sometimes a lesson got to be taught. A lesson got to be taught. And you're not apologetic for the shit. You steady going on tour saying you didn't do it, you ain't do it, you ain't do it. She lying, and she done show receipts. She lucky she not my sister, baby. I'm telling you. And I love my family down, baby. But if you was on that type of bullshit with me and doing a whole tour, making me look crazy when I'm steady saying this is what you did to me and I'm showing receipts. You are minimizing the snap off and maximizing the ass whooping is what you're doing in that situation. Because you lucky your sister have every right to go over there. And I don't promote any type of violence, baby. If she pop off on your ass and snap off on you like she really need to, because she look like she got some pop off in her. She do. I don't promote violence in any way, shape, or form. But if I got it, if my phone blew up right now and said that Tamika Scott went over there and knocked the shit out of her sister, I would not be surprised at all, because her ass would deserve it. She would. She need her ass whooped thoroughly. Her mama didn't do it. Because it looked like she was too coddled as a child. That's what it looks like. For real. For real. For real. Oh my God. I don't know what this. It's very rare that I'm speechless, y'all. It's very rare that I'm speechless. This girl. This bitch stayed being exasperated, honey. She do. On the bullshit. She do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say. Her sister need to go ahead and press charges to put an end to this bullshit, okay? She do. She need to put a stop to this. Because that's beyond ghetto and trifling. It is. It is. Pay this girl back her money, every cent, and what she had to pay in taxes. It's great you doing your little solo tour, honey. Every dime that you make, you need to shoot it over there and pay her back. Because you did not have the right to take this girl's money. And sit your ass on Ricky Smiley's show, Cocktails and Queens, and any other damn show, and sit up there and lie your damn lace front off. That's all you've been doing. And then her husband sitting over there on the side like this. Like, yeah, that's what I taught you. That's what we talked about. Yep, keep going. Because Tia Wanda need about $300 now. When you get done with the interview, I got to send Tia Wanda $300 now. So say everything that we talked about now, because I got to shoot Tia Wanda them $300. Stupid ass. She's so stupid. And she just like Tisha. Oh, we've been married 28 years. Yeah, we've been married 28 years. And he done cheated on 27.5 of the bitches. But you still over there. You still over there. You all on TV. We're celebrating love. Girl. The same shit he's saying to you, he's saying to all 467 side chicks that his ass be running around with. Okay? Understand that. She need to wake up. It's something in her need to click. Because, girl, you've been on sleep mode since the 90s. For real. She been on sleep mode since the 90s, and her ass is still out here sleep. You need to wake up. Because it don't make no damn sense to be that crazy. For real. For real, girl. You are digmatized and you crazy. I don't know what your husband doing to you over there, baby. I don't know what he doing to you, baby. He done went down on you and done caved your damn forehead in, and you can't even see left from right. You don't know up from down. Because apparently it's something he doing that's right to have all these bitches running behind him. For real. Apparently he got a good mouthpiece where he can manipulate people, and it's something he doing in the bedroom that's making these women want to gravitate towards his ass. And he ain't even a good looker. And those be the ones that blow your back out. The ones that ain't got shit and ain't got no car. They got a good mouthpiece. They can talk that bullshit and talk you out your panties and cave your damn forehead in with that good. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's always ain't shit ones, honey, that will cave your forehead in. But like Charles ain't shit, girl, but he that thing, bitch. Have your ass walking around with no drawers on everywhere. You over there at Kroger with no damn drawers on because you think about Charles because you out here on the splash. You can't wear no panty liners, honey. Every time you think about Charles, ain't shit ass. Because, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't want to be too graphic. It's always the ain't shit ones. It's always. And y'all women, y'all know I'm telling the truth. Fred ain't got no damn job, sitting home all day playing PlayStation with his damn Timberlands on. All mother freaking day. No job in sight. But I bet you he'll crack that back. And have your ass in there calling on the Lord, honey, like you at church. Yes, he will. Those be the ones. Oh, Fred, Lord God, you in my kidneys. You be on that bullshit with Fred. Fred ain't got a job in sight. But he done tapped them kidneys and your ass is stigmatized. So he can say and or do anything he want to do. Because he Fred. Fred done tapped them kidneys and got that mind blown. Now your ass out here acting crazy and don't know why. He done Fredmatized your ass. I just made that up. That sound good, didn't it? Fred done Fredmatized your ass in that bedroom. Leg broken. You done called a Charlie horse and everything. Your ass can't even walk. You like it, Fred. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. You done called Jesus Lord and everybody else, child. Speaking in tongues of he's coming on a Honda. Fred done tapped them kidneys. That ass don't know what's going on in the world. You're like, what year is it? 2023? When we get 2023? Shit, I thought it was 2022. Fred done tapped them kidneys. And your ass don't even know what year it is. When y'all had New Year's? Bitch, the 1st. January 1st. Okay? Every year. Every year New Year is 20. Every year is January 1st. Your ass didn't even know we had New Year. Because Fred got your ass over there in a trance. Her ass been in a trance. Rocky got her ass in a trance over there. Bitch, when we have New Year? Bitch, every year on January the 1st. Where the fuck you been? In a trance. Fooling over there with Charles and damn Fred. Ain't shit asses. Y'all. Women, please do better. I don't have no more for Latasha Scott, baby. I just don't. No, I'm not buying your album. I don't want to hear you. I'm not supporting you. I don't give a damn if you put out bleach cream, bitch. I don't care. I'm not supporting it. I don't care if you donate to the Feed the Children Network, bitch. I don't care. For real. I'm not supporting nothing she do, nothing her husband do. I'm totally done with their asses, for real. You have shown me a side of you, girl. I already wasn't like a huge fan, but just on the strength of her being in Escape, I said, okay, I'll fuck with the bitch just a little bit because she's in Escape. But now I just want your ass to escape. Just get far away from me. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I want your ass to escape and stay far away. Like, please stay off my TV screens and damn stay off my radio and every other thing else. If I turn my damn iPod on and you on there, bitch, I'm turning it off. And I'm going to throw that bitch like a frisbee across the damn yard. Because I don't want to hear your ass. It's just something about her that's just evil and demonic. For real. Lord, let me get on out here, child, so I can do some work. Yeah, I ain't going to hold y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show today, honey. I had to act up just a little bit. Maybe that's my maybe that's a little bit from last night what I was gonna give y'all for Dragaversary, baby. Cause y'all know I done told you I don't never know what I'm gonna say over here. I put my show together as what I want to talk about, baby. Certain topics just bring it out of me, and that right there, baby, was just. Let me get this out of me. Let me get Tasha out of me. Boom. All right. Yeah, y'all know I had to do my runs. I had to woosah the runs up out of me. So many years. All right. Bitch. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, Jesus. So many years. So many tears. All right. Girl, you sound a hot damn mess. I train you, girl, vocal. I train since you were a singer. I train you vocally for free, bitch, because you need it. You do, girl. Them runs are like not giving what they need to give. I'm just saying. They're not giving what they need to give. All right, I can help tighten it up over there. I do it for free. I do it free. But let's get on out of here, child. I ain't going to hold y'all. Y'all have a great day. Said, Caramel, you made my day. I appreciate it. I do. I hope you guys got a good laugh and a gag, honey. Got your tea in, honey, because y'all know we show receipts over here. Yes, we do, baby. We act a fool over here. Yes, we do. But thank y'all for joining Car Chronicles. Please go ahead and hit that like button. We got 723 in the building and 485 likes. We can get them up some more. If you didn't hit it on your way in, please hit it on your way out. Thank y'all for joining us. And we will be back with you guys probably this evening. We'll see if I run across any more tea and or this weekend. Okay, y'all enjoy your day. And I will talk to you guys later. What y'all saying in here? I said, Caramel said your runs so many years. Yeah, so many years. That's how her ass sound. Like an old bitch. She talking about Candy sound like a Billy Goat. Her ass sound just like you sound like a sheep. So many years throughout the years. That's her. Girl, bye. Anywho, thank y'all. Thank y'all for joining. Please hit the like button if you did not subscribe to this channel. Please do that. All right. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified, honey, when we have some tea over here, which is what? All the time. Thank you, Moss, for doing such a great job, for keeping the trolling down. All right. And also, thank you for any content creators that joined us today, honey, that came over here to support. Thank you. Love you that way. And goodbye. Yes.